Hello, this is video number 5. Video number 5 will cover the scene manager, the scene, and the scene's registration broker. So the scene manager is arranged to be a singleton. We have our big four, and we have our instance creator for our singleton. The main job of our scene manager is basically to swap scenes, to load the next scene when needed, and prepare all the steps for that scene switch. So ensuring that everything gets deregistered before the switch, and then the switch will occur. We do have the ability to set our start scene for the very beginning, and we have the ability to change our current scene to the one that is provided. We do have the ability to end all our scenes if need be, and to end the current scene in preparation for a switch. We have two pointers basically, apart from our instance creator of the singleton, and that is our current scene being managed, and we have a pointer for our next scene for when the switch is about to occur. Our public API is basically the same, going through our instance and just reaching into our private functions. Going into our scene is not a singleton, but this is basically the parent to all our user-defined scenes. The first thing is the user sets up their initialization phase. This is where they should be defining their collidables and doing any other things for the scene to take into effect. Their end scene is where the user should be calling our game object scene exit commands in order to prepare for our termination of the scene. We have a call for update and a call for draw. Update does more than just update. It checks collidables, alarmables, and every other function. Draw, again, also does more than render. It also processes scene entries and exits after everything has been rendered to the screen. And at the very end, we make sure if our scene is about to be switched, and we process accordingly, depending if we are or are not. We have register drawables, deregister drawables, once everything gets called past our registration broker, and we return. Further down the line, we also have our submit commands. We have our deregister collidable pairs, as well as our deregister collidable. We have our switch to prepare, our prepare to switch Boolean, as well as all of our managers at the very end. The very last thing that I'll cover is our scene registration broker. Our scene registration broker is basically a list of command bases. So that way we are able to iterate through our list. The container currently, in essence, does not really matter so long as we iterate through the entire list and then clear out the list after all our commands have been executed. We can add a command and execute them, and as I mentioned, this container really isn't that important to this because at the very end, after we execute everything, we just clear out our list and start again. That should cover our scene manager.